welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. Lots changed. A lot's changed. As you can see, well, first off, I was going to do an episode 89.5. And it was going to be a montage episode. There was going to be lots of things that I had to fix, like half these inserters were this particular inserter here, which had been blueprinted over and over and over and over through all the builds. I've fixed some of them, but there are definitely some still remaining to be fixed. No, they're fixed. They're fixed. I don't know. There's guaranteed to be more that I've missed. Need to be corrected. We definitely have inserters that are facing the wrong way. So, yeah, I was going to do a montage episode, basically. I was going to do that. I was going to show building the actual labs, hooking up all the train track, the pretty let's run the train track right through the water. I love it. There's just one square of landfill all the way through that the train track sits on. Something different. Why not? So yeah. And that's a 200 meg autosave, in case you're wondering. But labs are now running. They have smarts, just the same as all the other systems have smarts. This is if we get 6 green signals, turn on. We get a green from if red is greater than 0. Green, blue, purple, yellow, and rocket science. So if all of these are greater than 0, being any number whatsoever, they output a green signal. If this gets 6 green signals, it turns on. We get power. Woohoo! It works. But it means with the base, how it is set up, it's only a 1.5 gigawatt base running as is. Because everything is basically turned off. Production is pretty much maxed out. But more importantly, all the beacons are turned off. We can go to any one of these. All the beacons are turning off. That should be on. Technically. No, actually, technically it doesn't have to be on. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Point is, it'd be on. You know, stuff gets turned off. It's awesome. But yes, we've got the labs. So, we're going to... and the old labs over here have been decommissioned. And by decommissioned, I mean... I just yanked out the inserters. It was the quickest way to kill the whole lot off. Yes, there is still a crap ton of science packs over here. But we'll just set up a train and just get the train to bring it across and dump it off. You know, it's like a trash train reverse, pretty much. So, yeah, I've got to add a station to do that. But there's going to be plenty of tweaking that has to be done. Because, well, it's built... Everything's been built to do 5,000 packs per minute. And this is the moment we've been waiting for. And I've got a new mic, if you can't tell. And you might be able to hear some tabletop noise and who knows what else. Which is just... It's really awesome mic. But it's a little bit sensitive. So, let's start with... Bring down our rocket fuel. And... add those 2 tracks in there, which will bring these 2 trains over, and which will start the silos producing. Where's it good? There we go. Yeah, also turns out I found an extra silo in my toolbar that I didn't realise. So everything got moved over slightly, and we've now got 7 silos for 5 rockets a minute. You know, I'm sure that's not going to overproduce at all. On the upside, these trains, I can't click on it. I can't click on it at all. The rocket science stacks in 2,000. The rocket science pots stack in 2,000, whereas that train's coming from miles away. Yeah, you're not going to be fast enough. Yeah, rocket science pots stack in 2,000, whereas all the other science packs stack in 200. Oh, and here we turned on our satellite train, which is nothing but satellites. 40 satellites per trip. And it buggers off home to go get more satellites. But yeah, I've let everything buffer up. So where are we? Hover a mouse button. 34,000 rocket control units. 39,000. What are these called? Those things. Oh, come on, brain. Work. No. Low density structure. There we go. Yellow science. Same story. It's buffered up. I've let everything pre-buffer. Which normally I'd say, you know, don't buffer it, blah, blah, blah. Well, actually, I wouldn't say that. Don't buffer it unless you're going to use it. That's my attitude. You know, if you've got a chest with 100 million green circuits, in fact, I have 3 whole modules with 1 million green circuits each. There's another 1 million. Guess what that one's got? 1 million. Red chips. 600? 651. 1,000. This one probably about the same. 519,000. Well, it turned off early. 1.13 million blue circuits. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that achievement. All-time blue circuits. 10 million. We're halfway there to the 20 million lifetime Steam achievement of green circuits. We're at 306 million total for this base of green circuits and going. Yeah, we produce a bit. Anyway, where are we? That rocket train got here yet? Because that's what I'm waiting for. Oh, it has. They're still producing. They must be. Come on, rocket fuel. I want to sit here and watch all, like, 7 of them launch together. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, I was going to do a montage episode, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen because I was absolutely flat out. It took me 3 days to get from the end of last episode to the start of this episode. And it wasn't 3 days just because it took forever. It was 3 days because I was flat out and I was spending 10 or 15 minutes here and there just getting stuff tweaked and done. I couldn't sit and actually devote a good amount of time to getting everything done. Actually, before I forget, research. Mining productivity 198, which will tick a little bit, which is only what's in the old labs. It's what physically in the labs. 5%, 6%. 9, 10. How far are we going to get? Crap, this is just what's in the labs. Turn that off. No, I don't see blue fire. Oh, there's one. Yeah, it's still got 7 of each pack. There's another one that just went out. Okay. It looks like it's done. 1154. And whilst we're here, let's decommission all of that. Good luck, bots. Because that's the other thing we're doing. We've finally got this. This is up and running. It just needs these train tracks, which I'm waiting on stupid rocket fuel for. Because I want to see these launch. But yeah, it's been, well, you can see the time. 29 days, call it 8 hours, to have this all up and running. Now, as I said, I don't pause the game ever. My thought with a Factorio game is you're automating everything. You should be able to automate defenses. You should be able to get up and walk away from the game at any time and know that everything you've spent hours and hours and hours and hours producing is perfectly safe. That's my thought, at least. So my game never pauses. I just realised I never powered this down. These are never powered down. This has got no smarts in it, basically. So these are chewing a shit ton of power. 72 megawatts. All the time. And there's 7 of them. Anyway, something to fix later. There we go, rocket fuel train. So yeah, no montage episode, just because it took so long. It was all split up. I did record a chunk of it, and then I just thought, no, that's enough. Come on, silos. There we go. And of course, I'm miles away, so we won't hear this. Which is a shame. But 7 silos. All raised up pretty much in unison, not quite. Close to. I might have to wire the boxes together. Just wire the inserters together so they all move at the same time. But 7 rockets launch. That's a good way to start the party. That'll give us 7,000 more science packs. And we will put down our train tracks like that. And I probably should turn up the game volume just a little bit. That seems about right. And hopefully not get hit by a train. Boom, boom. There's red. Where's green? It's green science. No path. Lab's green. You stupid train. Everybody else is miles ahead of you now. Worked perfectly in testing. All the trains came in within seconds of one another. It was brilliant. But, as you can see, we have 5 science packs. We're missing the last one, so all labs are still turned off. And when that arrives, boom, labs turn on. Because all 6 types are in the logistics network. And we need more bots. A lot more bots. And at the same time, we need to bring up our consumption. I don't want rocket fuel. I want 1 minute. 10 minutes? 1 minute. We're not consuming science packs yet. Nope, we're missing rockets. You gotta think thin thoughts in these train tracks, definitely. Oh no, some of them started firing up. Okay. There we go. So, as I said, the whole base, right from square one, was designed to produce 5,000 per minute. Well, actually, if you go back to episode 1, 2, 3, somewhere there, it was designed to produce 2,000 per minute. And I just decided that wasn't enough. Nowhere near enough. So we went higher, much higher. And this is how we end up at the 5,000 per minute mark. If we go to 5 second, you can see we're using 5.7 thousand science packs per minute. And this is just with the 300 labs we have here. We're producing 2 for red, 1.2 for green, purple, and everything else are lacking behind. The main reason for that, and rather than running over there and probably getting hit by a train, is I'll scroll across here. This is full still, and this one's full still, and this one, and this one, and this one. In fact, the whole back row. I know we've started pulling off this one and that one. Because it's buffered up, the whole extremities as far as the bots are concerned are full. They just won't pull from them just yet. As we chew through the buffer, which we're doing awfully quickly, I might add. Inside net, we're just pulling the buffer down here. As we chew through it, more and more assemblers will turn on, and we'll watch these numbers go up. 2.9, 3K. We go to a 5 second. Oh, there we go. 5K a minute. 5.1, 5.2. Let's go back to red and green. Every assembler's running? Every assembler's running. So now it just comes, can we feed iron and copper in here fast enough? and green circuits. And like I said, I've let everything buffer up. The main reason I've let stuff buffer up is it's all capable. It's whether or not you can get the resources moved around the base fast enough. You know, our stackers for our ore are all maxed out. We've even got stupid trains sitting where they're not meant to on the, I don't know, whatever you want to call this, the pre-sorter? Sorter? I don't know. It now comes, can we get trains basically along this track and in some cases down to these tracks and back out fast enough? I don't know. But green science is lacking behind. Yeah, the whole back row hasn't turned on yet. Just because there was more assemblers, so there's more... Well, that's done. Alright. New research. Yeah, there's more assemblers, so there's more buffer for us to dig through. And yes, our UPS is still not perfect. We're still getting 50-ish. But now, we can actually decommission more of... Oops. No, they're still cleaning up. We can decommission more of the home base. So, like, we don't need... Well, that's red and green science. We don't need that. I'm going to leave the roboports. I'm going to do this carefully is a nice way of putting it. Okay. Let's do filter deconstruct. That's what we'll do. So I'll do blue belts, we'll do yellow inserter, we'll do a tier 3 assembler, red belt as well, because it seems we've got red belt here. Yeah, we'll do that. So if we slice that off, you're doing nothing, you're doing nothing, you're doing nothing. Yeah, we can get rid of all that, all of that, all of that. Oh, we've got a strip of yellow belt in there. Well, there you go. And all of that. And we'll clear the filter and get rid of the bits left over. That. Done. More cleaned up. No, missed that bit. And I missed that bit. How are we going? Let's go back to production. 1 minute. Green science is at 4.4. Those assemblers are now running. Those assemblers are now running. We're getting there. Yep, our buffers have gone negative for red and green. Yeah, we're doing 5. And purple's doing 5. Unfortunately, we look at blue next. No! Still a massive buffer. What's taking so long, blue train? I know we're almost there. Yeah, we've cleared to about here. So again, same story. We'll load the train up. We'll empty out more of the buffer. That one. Yeah, it's probably going to take another 2 train loads. Maybe 3. But science is now running. Definitely running. Back to this base. Your military. We need to leave military because I'm not decommissioning military just yet. Okay, your robot frames. We need you. You no longer output? Do you output? No. There we go. Here we go. Mining productivity 200. What's that say? 754 and it was 55. Fast inserter. Yeah, we need you guys outputting to make robot frames. But we don't need that bit of belt. Nor do we need any of that. Or any of that. Or any of that. I want to remove everything but power poles command. Because they're generally important. Alright, let's go back to filtering. Crappy inserter, blue inserter, long-handed inserter, blue chests, assembler 3s, red belt, blue belt, undergroundy belt. Done. Hopefully we can clear like that. Done. One more done. Blue science. Do we need you? No. Go away. And you were the stuff to feed blue science. So we don't need any of that. Or any of that, or any of that. There's still yellow belt left over. So that just leaves, oh, hang on. This iron comes and feeds this, which runs down to you. No, we don't need you. Do we need... You need iron. Okay, so I'm going to leave that for the moment. No, I can gut... Oh, actually, there's a requester right there. Okay, so I can gut everything from there up. And... there across. Done. I know it's thrilling, but the old base has to go. What do we say? 7:55. We're at what? 2 minutes? I get hit by a train. Come on. I'd really like to be done within 2 minutes. Otherwise, we might have to put down more laps. Don't know how, because we are using 5 packs per minute. It was built to do 5 packs per minute, and we're using 5.7 packs a minute. No, blue science is now going, is it? Oops. Yep, all the blue science is going. On to purple science. Yep, we've got a negative request there. So, purple science is maxed out at 3.6. Why are you at 3.6? You need assembly machine. Oh, like 3 minutes. 3 minutes to do a, call it 20,000 science research. But we're there. So, purples is lacking behind because of assemblers. High tech, what's high tech at? High tech's at 4.2, 4.3 with how many in storage? None. So high tech is also lacking behind for some reason. You need copper wire, which you've got. You need blue circuits, which you've got. You need speed ones, which you've got. And you need batteries, which you've got. I don't know. Maybe the build's just not giant enough. I don't know. But that'll be a job for the next episode. First off, working out why or how we can speed up purple. Purple's definitely lacking behind because it has 0 assembly machine 1s, which are made down here. But like I said, that's the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking out with me. Thank you guys for watching 90 episodes of this, in theory, if you've watched the whole season. If not, first time joiner, thanks for watching. Thanks for showing up to this shit. It's been crazy trying to get something that produces 5,000 packs a minute. Eating 5,000 packs a minute turns out to work really easy. You only need, like, let's turn that off. Start this corner, deconstruct the whole lot to get a count. You only need 360 labs, you know, with beacons and productivity modules and whatever, and boom, you can eat 5,700 packs per minute. Easy as. And it even fits nicely around a train station. Producing them, turns out that's a whole different story. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We will continue on to the next episode where we attempt to work out why things are not running as fast as they probably should. 6,000 packs a minute. Bring that back up. Yeah, you can see we launched some rockets. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, we'll follow all that up in the next episode. As always, down the bottom, plenty of room in the comments section to tell me what you think. Tell me if you saw me fuck something up somewhere, because turns out I do that a lot. And I will catch you the next episode where we go and track the problem, so to speak. Alright, I'll catch you then. Thanks for watching. Bye.